The games begin.
Hello, how's it going? Is that the new chipper that's in the Swarley there? I was just sorry. I sent in a CV there last week, and I was wondering if we could just inquire about how that's getting on.
Hold on, I just pass you on to the boss.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Hi, how's it going? It's my name's Frank here. I sent in a CV there last week to somebody in there, and I was just wondering how it's getting on.
The TV, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking for the job.
Just 1 second there.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't this place?
Yeah, the chipper in the Swarley Noggin. I sent up a CV. My ma told me to go for the CV. Did somebody rip it up and put it in the bin or something? Because this happened to me before.
Well, I don't know.
This is the chipper in the Swarley Noggin.
That's the Salcedo, yeah, up the face of the church, yeah?
The church? No, not the church. I don't want the job in the church. The job in the chipper.
It's the takeaway face to the church, yeah?
The what?
Listen, I didn't get any CV in here. But, if I had a CV, I must have get it. I don't have any CVs in.
Bro, I gave you one.
Well, I don't have it. Sorry about this.
But can I have a job anyway?
Sorry?
I'm very qualified.
Well, we are okay at the moment, anyway. We don't need anybody.
But I was talking there last week, talking to your man, anyway.
If I had a CV, I would of course I didn't take any CV, because I'm not asking CV. You know?
Alright.
I must be in the wrong place, like, you know, must be asking for somebody else.
So what you're saying, they're looking for people in the church then, are they?
Sorry?
Are they looking for people in the church?
Well, I don't know that. You have to ask yourself.
Well, you wouldn't run over and ask there for us, would you?
No, you have to go yourself. You are looking for a job, like, you know?
I know, my ma's going to kill me anyway, so I have to get the job before Christmas. And
Okay, well...
You know, I thought...
Try the church.
Have you got to lend around any money or anything just for Christmas? Just...
No chance, man.
Okay, well, thanks anyways, and let me know about that job opportunity.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Evening. Welcome to the Little Green Podcast. I'm Ethan. Tonight, I have Rob with me. How are you, Rob? You alright?
How's it going, man?
How's things?
Well, it's dog eat dog word, man. I'm wearing bacon pants.
How's everything, Rob? How's college?
Not too bad. I can't complain at all, man. Work's good. People in my life are good.
Yeah.
Everything's going well, man.
Yeah, you sound like a fucking Drake song. We have Swarley with us as well. How are you, Swarley? Alright?
YOLO.
Yeah, okay. Calm down. How's things with you, Swarley? How's your 8 hours a week?
Yeah, it's not 8 hours a week, man.
It's 8 hours a week. You shaved your beard, I saw, Swarley.
Yeah. They can't see it, unfortunately. But
Actually, a very
text in if you think Swarley should keep his beard.
I know that.
Special guest today, instead of my two idiot friends, we have a master in military history with us tonight. Mr. Peter Malloy. How are you, Petey? Alright?
Fantastic, how are you?
Not too bad. How's things with you?
All things considered, it's been easily the best 1st of December 2012 we've had.
Yeah, I would agree with you there as well. Yeah, a few points earlier. Yeah, a few cans tonight.
Also,
fuck
first December 2012. You think about it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wait, it's the only 1st of December 2012 I'll ever be having, so in the scale of
good,
the 1st of December 2012, it's been fairly spot on.
You look happy, man. You look chipper.
I'm not looking
He
forward
looks well as well. Looks dapper.
years, you know,
He shaved his beard as well.
He shaved his beard, yeah.
Do you have a beard?
I'm wearing a gilet as well, which is important.
A gillet?
Again, you can't see this.
Anyway, Pete, how's the 3 jobs? Pete has 3 jobs. People, well, one's not a. How's everything going?
Things going well. Busy enough, but keep going. You know,
How do you sleep?
It's nice to be busy.
Well, we don't all need 16 hours sleep like you, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you pillow, man.
It's
not
bad. Generally, like I go horizontal, put myself in the bed, head on the pillow, job done.
Easy enough.
Give it about 7 or 8
He doesn't
hours.
sleep on an air. He
set
doesn't
alarm
sleep on a Ryanair flight every
the
night.
next morning, and then I'm all set to go, basically.
Right, well, let's crack on then, shall we? Malloy, I'm going to come to you first because you're the intellectual. What's in the old news this week?
Let me just check.
Yeah, go on ahead there.
Let's just check and see.
Well, you're saying about Lindsy
Check your
Lohan
notes.
earlier, weren't you?
Lindsy Lohan, yeah, she has certainly been in the news. She's never off the news, really.
Yeah.
He's taking out his phone to check. What have we got? I'm not checking out his phone.
He's not very well prepared.
He's not very prepared for today.
You know,
We caught him by surprise.
at this stage, I think Lindsay Lohan treats going to jail as that guy from The Great Escape. Like, you know, just Alright, yeah, no, I don't like and just like
That's a totally different. You're taking that well out of context now.
So the point is, Lindsay Lohan has never actually gone to jail.
No,
That's a good point. She just tends to get threatened with going to jail.
like visitors have gone to jail longer than her, like, you know.
Say there's a few mean girls in jail.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
And that's my story.
let's crack on.
If Lindsay Lohan was in prison and she did have a family member come in to visit her who was subsequently taken hostage, some sort of prison takeover, it would be a bit of a parent trap.
It would be one freaky
Not
Friday.
one but two rolls. If it happened on the 5th working day of the week, it would certainly be a freaky Friday for all concerned.
Actually,
Herbie fully loaded.
she was in that film. Pete, sorry, let's crack on with the actual news now.
I literally don't know any.
First of all, before we go into the actual news, I actually thought Lindsay Lohan was dead. Yeah, I thought she was part of the 27 club. I don't even know if she's 27.
Every photo I see of her,
She's not 27 yet. She's only about 24. So realistically, she's probably still well in line to achieve that. She is. She's the same age as me.
Up on stage with her little outfits, dancing around with her little outfits.
Would you still do it?
I'm just sitting here on my beer.
Would you still do it?
Yeah, man.
Pete?
Not with yours.
Swear?
I've never wanted to.
It's because she has red hair, man.
Yeah, I think I'm attracted to her because
I am definitely the red hair thing.
I would imagine her hair is indeterminate at this stage, though.
She has blonde hair.
Through
now.
years of vodka binging and dying and
Must have some effect on your hair follicles.
just being smoked off her tits and every substance known to mankind.
Yeah,
She is good looking though, man. You have to say.
No,
she's got it, yeah, she
No.
is. Yeah, she's got something. Anyway, sorry, anything else?
Cocaine about
Would,
it.
would it be cocaine?
It would be probably the cocaine.
Is the answer cocaine?
I think
our survey says.
at the answer
Cocaine.
in everything in the world is cocaine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
But
Amy
Lindsay,
Winehouse
if you're
music.
listening, it's not an answer.
This would actually be a really good time to put on Eric Clapton cocaine, but we're not going to do it though.
We're not gonna do it.
We're not gonna.
Text in what song you want to hear. So, Pete,
Actually, I remember the first time I ever did coke.
So do I, man.
Bubbles went up my nose.
oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, we're going on to the again.
I don't even know what we're talking about, man.
It used to be like goodie bags and all.
Goodie bag.
You've nothing else there from this week?
Well, what has been happening? Wait, well, this week you see the introduction of Christmas. We can now
Christmas?
officially
Well,
say
It's
Christmas time. It's the
officially
first of
Christmas
December.
time now.
If anything, there should be some sort of festive theme going on.
Well, we're going to do a Christmas special.
Don't worry, lads.
Alright.
Text in what you want us to wear to the Christmas
It's
special.
not Christmas until you see the.
It is still too early, man.
It's the 1st of December today.
I haven't seen the coke ad yet, man.
And by the time this goes out on YouTube, it will be probably the 4th of December because I'm a lazy bastard. So
Man.
It is Christmas by most reasonable standards.
It'll be New Year.
we were listening to Christmas FM and work today.
In retail standards, it was Christmas a month ago.
I hate Christmas.
Yeah,
I made a point of wishing you a Merry
We'll get to
Christmas
that. We'll get to that later, Rob. We'll get to why Robin's Christmas. Anything else? Swells, Twitter sphere.
Well, Twitter is mainly American. Just to tell you, at least my Twitter is because most of my followers, people I follow anyway, are American. So I'm usually just getting a few American news. Like so, what was going on in America to this week?
We don't care about America.
The whole 4 followers.
Well, like it's interesting still.
We care
I
about the
think.
world. I don't just care about
I
America.
don't know what the name of the company now, but the company went bankrupt and now
Great.
Twink.
Brilliant.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Company went
Will you
bankrupt.
please let me finish? Okay. No.
The company went bankrupt.
The company that makes Twinkies went bankrupt.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never tasted one of them before.
Yeah, I really wanted to taste
I've
them.
never tasted
That's
them,
the Twinkies.
Is that slang as in for a young gay man?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Just to clarify,
Is that Twinkie? No.
It's twink.
Twink.
Prison vernacular.
Speaking of little gay men, you know what
It's all
swag actually means? Man?
What?
It's actually an organisation back, like, maybe the 80s? Like a secret organisation
Early
of
90s.
gay lads, like. That's what swagger actually means. Like.
Move like swagger.
Moves like
You're
that.
actually a gay man.
Yeah, got out.
No,
Right. News, please, Swaz, because I heard this week that Joseph Gordon-Levitt is going to play Batman.
Yeah, I was just announcing this week actually that Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
that's a joke, man.
Well, I'm doing the news here, so
I'm gonna talk about Joseph Gordon-Levitt. For a
Okay,
minute.
He's a good actor, he's not.
He's gonna play Batman in the next Justice League. Obviously, spoiler alert: he becomes Batman at the end. Of at the end of the new Batman film. He hasn't seen it.
Cheers, thanks for sending me the price for cinema ticket. Thanks very much.
Well, it's out of the cinema. It's actually on DVD on Wednesday. Yeah.
I won't be getting that then.
It alludes to the fact he's going to become back.
Yeah, well,
So sorry, what happens to Christian Bale then? If
I
we're
don't
just going to shit all over
No,
this
we're not
now.
going to tell him.
Well, wouldn't this news itself kind of spoil the end of Dark Knight Rises?
Listen. Let's just talk about Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We're not talking about that.
I'm not favourite film. If we're talking, I'm not favourite. I'm not
Pete,
favourite.
go and see it, right?
I'll put my foot down. I'm not favourite.
It's okay.
It's a good. Okay,
But he's the classic film nerd. How can he be Batman?
that's right. That's what I want to talk about.
How can
Is
he
he
do
going to
that?
put on weight? Is he going to be a big Because Christian Bale's a beast. Like he is a big man. Like,
Batman's not really known for being. huge. So he's more
Christian Bale's an animal.
He's
You
big
start-
enough.
yeah,
Like-
but Christian Bale, like all the other kind of adaptations of Batman, he's kind of like this, like
What about
kind
the
of
old-
normal-looking guy.
He's
you
been
know?
the best Batman.
The old bleeding cartoon, man. He's a tank in the old
Like
cartoon.
Michael Keaton in Tim Burton movies, he wasn't.
Michael-
You know,
Michael Keaton's a loser.
or Val Kilmer or George Clooney. Like,
No,
they're
Michael
just kinda
Keaton wore
normal.
mascara in all of those films.
He was a
Because
better.
the eye patches are about that wide, so he's just got panda eyes.
Yeah.
So you presume if Batman did take his hood off to fight or something, he just looks like some sort of angry
Some sort
panda
of
on
ninja.
steroids.
Sort of ninja.
He was a better Batman than fucking Val Kilmer, anyway, man.
Not
That is a
terrible.
terrible-
And George Clooney.
Which one had the nipples on the suit? Was that George Clooney?
Val
Was it?
Kilmer.
Was it nipples?
Yeah.
Why do you need nipples, man?
Mold
You're looking at
hard
Batman.
plastic rubber nipples.
Well, when you fight, you know, you get a little bit of.
You get a hard on your nipples.
It'd be
Stalker.
chafing though. You imagine if you were Batman,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would have
that's
to put
true.
tape over your nipples.
That's why joggers like when
When a
they're
marathon.
when it, like they start bleeding their
Well, he's
nipples.
effectively
Straight.
running a marathon.
Is Alfred
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it? Is
yeah.
Alfred doing the Batman? Because it's gonna
Well,
work.
as his trusty manservant, the companion, you would
have
imagine
to.
if anybody's putting that
Yeah.
Vaseline on,
He'd be Alfred.
and he's a tortured soul.
Big guy
There
Al.
has never been a significant woman in his life, so it has to be.
And if Dark Knight Rises ending on, he'd probably be crying through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like.
What else?
Rachel didn't
Did
love
I
you,
hear-
Master Wayne.
He doesn't talk about that.
Terrible Michael
That guy
Keaton.
What
didn't
else did I
just
hear?
make it.
What else did I hear this week?
I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah, I didn't really hear much this week.
No, it's
Swaz'
best-
job was meant to be to look up.
But there's not many news, like, especially on the Twitter
That,
stream this week.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt thing was probably the biggest thing on songs.
I didn't even know there was a Justice League movie. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
What they were saying about, you know, the new Superman
He's better
film,
than
Man
Elon.
of Steel.
Yeah.
They were saying that might be a bit too edgy for him, the same guy, to play Superman in the Justice League film.
Oh, really?
Because it's like, it's made, you know the way, there's different, like, there's
Oh,
certain
yeah.
styles in films, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, obviously fucking Batman's different than the fucking Spider-Man film.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah.
But anyway, they were saying it might be a bit too edgy for him to be
Yeah.
play the same guy in the Justice League.
I really like Superman.
That's the guy who was in fucking Cheaters, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Yeah, the handsome guy. Like. He's willing.
I
Cheaters, huh?
would like to talk about
When's this actually Justice League movie coming out?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just saw that.
Yeah, I'd say it's either going to be 2014. I'd
I'd
say.
say no, because they're gonna make Superman. I'd say it'd be after
Like 2015 maybe.
2015 maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that film Serenity? You know the main guy out of that.
Serenity. Yeah.
He's meant to be playing the Flash.
Nice.
Oh,
Or
that's
Flash.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, he's actually a good
Steady.
actor, man. He's a good actor.
And then obviously Ryan Reynolds will be.
Oh, Nathan Fillion you're talking about, yeah.
yeah, Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his name. Yeah.
I want
He'd
to
be
talk
good
about.
Flash.
I want to talk about the girl on the bus.
Oh, you've been.
Sorry?
Was this a movie or something?
Sorry?
No, I was getting a bus home on Tuesday from work, and
Bus
the
speaks better.
girl.
man.
I've been telling the lads about the girl on the bus all week. I've just been saying the girl on the bus, the girl on the bus, the girl on the bus. And they've been asking why do I want to talk about the girl on the bus, and I said, right, we'll leave it till Saturday and I'll talk about the girl on the bus.
Okay.
You never told me about this.
So I
This
did
is-
talk about it last night. I said I want to talk about the girl on the bus, and you said, oh, you better off leaving it till tomorrow night.
This is probably
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
probably when you were telling him like, "Oh, I'll see you at 7:30." And you
Yeah, and local kind of guy.
And told me to bring cans and raw sandwiches.
Yeah, asshole.
you got sandwiches instead of cans last time.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So anyway, the girl on the bus, I get on. First of all, the bus driver was a complete knob. I get on the bus and
Most
I
bus
said,
drivers are.
They usually are, man, these days. Yeah.
so I get on the bus and I said, how are you? I was a bit nice. Didn't have my headphones in. I took my headphones out to be
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
to him. I said,
You have to.
190 please, man. First of all, 190 was a bit of change, because I think you gave me change, you know, one of you gave me change from work. And I said, 190 please. Sarah gave me change, actually. And he says, yeah, where you going? I said, it's a lot of questions from the asking. I don't think it's any of his business or anything.
Kinda is,
I said,
like-
home.
What did you mean in life?
I don't
Like,
know.
mean,
Yeah, because I nearly start crying because I'm actually going nowhere.
what are your aspirations? What are your goals?
So I said to him,
Fucking Fraser driving the bus.
I said, home. He goes, he says, where's home? I says, Dunleary. He goes, okay, yeah, that's 190. I said, yeah, I know, I put 190 in already.
Yeah.
I was getting a bit smart with him. They said he pissed me off because, you know, there was an old one behind me going, sound like Jabba the Hutt dying. So,
Pretty diabetes or something.
Lord of the Rings.
so,
Yeah, we'll get off that.
we'll get there. So I get on the bus, driving along the bus, and I had FM 104 on for some fucking reason. I don't know why it was on. I don't.
Voluntarily.
Yeah, well, it's the only thing I have. I have an app on my phone with
Oh,
me.
yeah,
My
yeah,
iPhone
that's fair
is
enough.
pretty constant. So I had it in, and that Counting Crawl song came on, the big yellow taxi. And I was laughing to myself, and this really good-looking girl was sitting beside me, right? like
Literally dead on the seat beside you.
dead right beside her,
Right.
yeah, and like I'm so close to her that I'm almost feeling awkward, like you know.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
feel guilty, like
yeah,
sometimes.
it's like
it's like, do you want my room?
Yeah.
You feel like you're sexually harassing her.
Yeah,
Like,
with my knees.
Yeah, putting your hand over and all, like, oh,
you can't even breathe because it might blow her hair.
But I kept thinking,
Right,
like,
Sammy.
I'm just finished work, like I smell like an ass, like
Yeah.
the inside of an ass,
Absolute
and she smelled
Gooch,
like
like.
fucking
Happiness.
strawberries, like yeah. She smelled like she knew where she was going.
fucking New
I
England
was just,
summer.
I smelled the shame when the bus driver.
Yeah, the bus driver didn't ask her.
Yeah,
Like,
class. But anyway, so I'm listening to everyone on the floor, and I got a text message, and I kind of pull my phone out of my pocket, but at the same time the headphones come free, and on an iPhone when the headphones come free, the fucking song comes on, right?
Oh, yeah.
And of course, then Lady Gaga start belting out of the fucking iPhone, right?
Queer.
Yeah, and it's Lady Gaga belting out the iPhone, and I just go and look at you one, like just kind of turn to the side and look to her, and went, and my mouth was just completely wide open, like, and she looked at me and just went, kind of cocked her nose at me and went,
really?
what the fuck? And I was like, it was the most awkward moment of my life. I had to sit all the way to Dunleary on the bus with her, and like, kind of pretending I was listening to good music at the same time, like, you know. But,
Rocking out, like.
I did the bad romance.
but then that wasn't the funniest part of the whole journey. The funniest part was this really old Asian woman got on, and she obviously was over 65. Obviously, the bus driver stopped her and said to her, you know, asking her what age she was and all. She was about 90. She was like fucking, it's like somebody who taught Karate Kid. She was that old, right? She taught karate. She taught Mr. Miyagi how to teach the Karate Kid. So the bus driver then he's stopping everybody, counting the change and taking me out to get home. I just want to go home and chill out.
Yeah.
I'm trying, and like, and then we get on Dunleary, right? And I'm just before I get off, these two junkies get on, right? Brass monkeys get on, right? Just walk straight. They walk straight onto the bus and walk straight upstairs, not paying any money.
Yeah.
Didn't even acknowledge that the bus driver was there.
You allowed to do that, right?
Idiot. And
You could say like they were shooting up the stairs. Like.
no, shooting up the stairs. Yeah. But I mean, what he's thinking of, I think that's shocking that he stops every normal person, but when two fucking junkies get
He
on,
probably didn't want any trouble, man. You know, fucking.
what's stopping me starting trouble with him? That he's
You're probably not going to stab him in the eye. With,
You don't do heroin, like.
syringe.
I think it's bollocks, though. I think it's bollocks. I wouldn't let them on the bus. I'd
Oh,
say
yeah, the heavy, like.
get off.
Yeah.
It's absolute bullshit.
You just let them get on.
Just let them get on for free. Why? Because they're addicted to heroin. Like, I'm not saying I don't have any issues about people that.
To be on the level about that heroin is expensive.
You would know, anyway.
They pay their, you know, way
No, I
society.
was really pissed off with them then, and
Where were they getting on?
They were getting on at Dunleary, so they were obviously going somewhere.
There are a lot of junkies in Dunleary, so in terms of
Especially
having
I think it was Thursday. Sorry, I think it was Thursday.
Actually, man.
on any day, Dunleary has its fair share.
Every person that's willing to pay money, he stopped them, fucking questioning them. Like, I swear he was a guard driving the bus. And then when these two lads get on, like, they just walk straight past him without acknowledging them. And
What's your issue with skag numb fuck zombies?
I just don't think it. Like, if there's gonna be a rule for if there's gonna be a rule, make it for everybody, and not just the people that are gonna be civilized with you. Like bouncers in town, right? Fair enough. Like, it's the same rules for everybody.
So
if
what
you're
you're
bollocks drunk and you're acting the bollocks, you're getting thrown.
So what you're saying is,
Asked to leave.
No,
Asked to leave, like you in the village.
Thrown is a strong term. It was tacitly suggested
Rob's
at
not
the village that I take my custom elsewhere. I wouldn't say thrown in.
Take your custom elsewhere.
That I take my custom elsewhere and they were kind
Tell us about that night for a second.
no, without being said though, you didn't say thank you to the bus driver, did you?
I didn't say thank you to the bus
Okay,
driver.
yeah.
I always do. I didn't that time.
I said thank you to the waiter.
Tell us about that night in the village. What happened? Peter got thrown out of the village on what?
No, I didn't have it all. I was having
Got asked to leave the village.
Actually,
beverages in the village, and the bouncer suggested that I might be better off looking for another venue.
Yeah.
And was kind enough to steer me out and
By the arms.
point me in the direction
Right.
of a taxi rank.
First time ever been thrown out of a nightclub?
No, but
No.
yeah,
Swarley's ever been thrown out of a nightclub?
not really, no.
No,
I've been
no.
denied lots of times.
We're too
like,
placid to be thrown out.
Yeah, so, like we would never, like, you know,
We'd never be too.
we're not a Dan anyway.
Damn, we fallen asleep against the radio. Okay, what else are we going on to? Oh, I had another thing to give out of it.
Wait, what did I throw you out for? Like,
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah, sorry.
Well, they didn't throw me out. I mean,
they just pointed it. They put wide up. Do you know?
obviously they assumed the place was a bit too lowbrow for me or something like that. I can only imagine.
Lowbrow.
Well, we talking about the village, man.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
I was there the other night, man. Two lads, right? Started a fight in the stairs, man. Literally 15 minutes later, saw each other on the dance floor, like. That was amazing, man. It was like they were running towards each other, like, you know, those out of
Slow-mo.
no films, like.
Yeah.
But actually to beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic!
And they got thrown out anyway.
Oh yeah.
That was what night was that?
Thursday night, man.
Thursday night in the village is full of alright.
Only because I didn't get into coppers, like.
Yeah. You didn't get into coppers?
I was with these country lads, right? In case they're listening.
You told me about that on work tonight. How do you manage not to get into coppers?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Especially if you're with a bunch of pissed up country lads.
Yeah.
No, but these country lads,
I mean,
like,
that is the target demographic.
they
for
are
coppers.
lovely lads, right?
It caters to pissed up country
They're
lads.
probably gonna be listening to this.
That's why I'm saying they are lovely lads. I don't even mean
Whoever
it.
you are. You know
No.
you are.
Hopefully they listen to it.
They are, man. We were fucking pissed, man. Alright?
Okay.
Transmogrified drunk, like. I wasn't too bad. Considering, like, I probably was that pretty bad. Like.
Yeah.
I was just standing there anyway, man. I didn't even try to get in.
What does transmogrify mean? Actually?
Drunk, man.
We usually use it. We use it as drunk. I don't actually know what it means. Pete, what's that mean?
It's a non-existent word.
A time in a young man's life where he must decide.
Let's move on.
We're going to have to shoot them out.
You know?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about the film while you're gone.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. You've never seen it. So.
No issue.
So right into Lord of the Rings now, like.
Okay.
As Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Out of nowhere. Boom. Right.
Alright, we're summarising this in about 30 seconds.
Right.
The trilogy of Lord of the Rings, 30 seconds here.
Let's get into Lord of the Rings.
Alright, Gimli discovers Gandalf is his father.
Okay, at least you know the names. What film do you want? What one will we talk about? The trilogy? Because The Hobbit's coming up, obviously.
Yeah, because I want to kind of reflect upon the trilogy, like the hype up for the Hobbit. I think even though the Hobbit is really a prequel, like I think
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think so, anyway, yeah.
I think it might be. I don't know though.
Like
Tolkien set the books.
I don't think there's any need to say it's a prequel.
a lot of people might not know, like
Why even
people going in to expect like the fourth Lord of the Rings movie. It's not gonna be
Well,
like
then if anyone's listening and expecting to go in and see the fourth Lord of the Rings movie, what are they gonna do? Jump into the lab and get the ring back?
well, like it's not even about the ring.
Curiosity, was that how it ended?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They destroy the ring at the end.
yeah.
So just to clarify then, they spent about 3-hour films
9 hours.
bringing
Yeah,
this
9
ring
minutes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Only to effectively fuck it into a
It's
furnace.
a long walk.
And then turn into Lord of the and it's blank.
At least it didn't end like Sopranos.
Where he just cut the.
Journey's a fantastic band.
Yeah.
No issue with the way Sopranos ended.
Big flaw in Lord of the Rings, though.
Well,
Let's start backwards now. How did they get
don't
saved?
say anything about the Eagles.
I am going to say about the
No,
fucking Eagles,
don't say
man.
anything about
I
the
am going to say things about the Eagles because it doesn't make any
They
sense.
lost against the Steelers like 3-1. Like, what are you gonna do?
Man, how did they get away from Mount Doom again with the Eagles? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let's get rid of this ring, lads. Right?
Yeah.
Let's walk there. Like, oh no, why didn't you take the Eagles kind of, man?
I think the reason they could get in the Eagles at the end was only because they got rid of Saruman.
No, she saw the yeah, Gandalf got away from fucking Saruman with the Eagle.
Yeah, different film.
They weren't in Mordor as well, by the way.
It was the same fucking thing.
That was in Isengard.
Isengard, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I think that could have.
That Eagles thing is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a fucking.
No, obviously I didn't
Because
want
they
to.
have like Nazgul and all that. Like obviously the Nazgul were defeated as well, along with the ring, and the only reason they could get into Mordor was because they got rid, like they destroyed Sauron.
He might be stupid, but he has a point.
No, I'm not saying I wanted that to happen because it wouldn't have had about a 20-minute film then. Like,
What had a short film? You, me, and Sam Dunn.
Yeah.
Remember that film?
But they could have brought the ring with the Eagles to the Council of Elrond. That's the only thing. But I guess like they wanted to be secretive about it because if they did find out that the Council of Elrond,
Big fuck off Eagles are flying in the
yeah,
air.
like obviously they'll just see them and go, all right, they're going here, and let's just all like
Let's hang on a minute.
ransack.
Hang on a minute. Those 3 films are possibly the 3 best films I've ever seen in my life. It's the best trilogy I've ever seen in my entire life.
Some are better than others, but as a whole.
What
I
about the
think,
Batman
yeah.
trilogy, man?
Batman trilogy second, and then the Bourne trilogy's third.
I never got into that.
Oh my god, so anyway, let's not.
What about Star Wars?
Okay, I don't really call Star Wars a trilogy anymore.
There's going to be
because
9
The
of them
original
now.
trilogy.
it's not trilogy because he made if he made the first 3, then it's a trilogy. But he made the next.
Well, a lot of people just disregard the first 3. Like.
But he shouldn't. They shouldn't because he actually put his money in, and now there's going to be another
Yeah,
one.
no,
So,
trilogy. Like, so.
For me, he's a fucking seller.
Yeah. We all know that much anyway.
You know, Ewan McGregor should stick to touring the world.
Man, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain, man. That's
Oh,
what happened
that's
to
unbelievable.
George Lucas, man.
I'm gonna high five you, man.
I didn't make it up, man, but it's good. Like,
Some men just want to watch the road burn.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. Except firemen, man. That's their fucking job, man. Fuck firemen.
Anyway, yeah, it's up there with the three, best trilogy. I mean, a lot of people don't like the first one. I love the first one.
Yeah.
I love the way it sets it up to knock it out.
Yeah,
of
like
the park.
everyone's like, oh, it's just
Well,
they're just walking.
The second one's the best.
Second one is
Oh my
the
god.
pinnacle of their trilogy.
The second
It's
one.
just, it takes the good.
Arms deep.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
and just getting shivers the first time you see it.
God.
Like,
When,
It-
you know what the best shot is? When like you see all 10,000 of them.
yeah, like, it's like,
Standing
how did, like, I don't even think you could get away with that.
CGI,
Like, yeah.
I think we know what the best bit out of the two there is.
Well, what are you talking about?
I think we know what bit.
Okay, we'll do it. Yeah, you keep talking there, boys. I'm gonna let Pete and Malloy. Pete, do you want to say goodbye?
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
A short pleasure, but
Thanks,
a lovely
man.
pleasure.
Yeah, we all say goodbye to Pete then.
Goodbye, Pete.
Bye,
Right,
guys.
Peter.
Take care.
Okay.
Right, you too, man.
Back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. We're back.
I was trying to think of something cool to say.
Yeah, it did work. Okay, so Rob, what's the best part of the Lord of the Rings films?
That match fucking doesn't matter now, does it?
Yeah.
Two Towers, anyway. Look it up.
Yeah, it's a bit the two towers. It's funny. Get on with it.
Right now.
I don't think we should say it now.
No, let's leave it.
No, we'll leave it. Two Towers, man.
1 out of 10. Lord of the Rings. Swells.
No, never know that.
Jesus, man. What do you have against the Americans? Like?
11 out of 10. That was brilliant. That was weird because, like, when the movie came out, Two Towers, like, Twin Towers actually just happened. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was.
yeah, like everyone was saying, like, oh, it's like in America.
It was the year after. It was 2002, Two Towers, yeah.
That Nickelback album came out on 9/11.
Yeah, 9/11.
I crashed and burned. Okay, let's move on. Rob, out of 10, the trilogy Lord of the Rings.
Well, obviously a 10 out of 10 there for me. Like.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 10.
No flaws, really. Like.
I give it 9. Just because.
Just to be different.
Just to be
like.
different.
No.
Just to be swelled.
Yeah, just to be smart.
Why are you taking one mark away?
Because,
From it?
you know, all the different endings of Return of Kings, like,
Yeah.
they couldn't decide on just one.
Yeah, I suppose the bit where they're going off the boat, like, they should have just ended, you know, where, like, you bow to no. My friends.
Yeah.
You bow to no. Should have just ended there, man.
You have really good Aragon impression there, actually.
It was alright, yeah.
Bad boys for that.
Will Smith just in the back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's them.
No, but, like, I was nearly crying at that bit, man. It was just epic, it was.
Where there's no back.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's actually a valid point. Like, how is there no, like, the age of man? Like, obviously there should be, you know, different colour in
They're
there.
in New Zealand, man.
It's not the age of old man.
They're in New Zealand, man. You know, Maori people walking
No, it is a valid point. I suppose they didn't have any black actors or anything.
around. Well, who could have been in it? Well, Samuel L. Jackson, he's in everything.
Well, he isn't. He probably was, man. He was probably
an extra.
one of the ends, like.
He came in at the end. As well.
Yes.
Oh, the ends are black. I suppose. That's what
Yeah, like okay, moving on. What would you give it a 10?
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Yeah.
So it's 90% we're on. So that's why
I give it 9.5. Like, it's
Sorry,
not.
90%.
It's not like perfect movies. Like, there's some flaws about them.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can't think of a better trilogy though.
Yeah, it is like one of the best.
Well, sometimes I can't watch a lot of the Frodo bits. Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
like
just
watching them again.
Do
Sometimes.
you know when Frodo and Sam get emotional like that shit?
Yeah.
topping fucking strawberries and cream and all at the end.
What?
Like you destroy the ring and they're just lying there on a rock talking about bleeding strawberry and cream. Just totally ruins the whole thing.
Their lips are very chapped in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some lip balm on them.
Yeah, no, do you want to just
Sure.
just do that?
Frodo wouldn't be able to put lip balm on anyway. No finger.
Why don't have any shoes?
Hobbits don't wear shoes. Man.
They don't.
They don't need shoes, yeah.
But they're walking like on rocks and all. And
Yeah, they have like
Yeah,
padded
I
feet.
don't
or
know
something.
that, yeah.
padded feet.
Well, not
That's what
padded.
swells would say.
Not padded, but like something like along the lines of paddedness.
Okay, moving on.
It's nearly 100% in the film trilogy.
Yeah, it's 100% in my book.
It's not like
swells.
Oh, come on, like, it's just not perfect, like, I can't just give it a perfect, like,
What we just did.
yeah,
I suppose no Avengers Assemble now, but like
yeah, because I said that was a perfect movie. It's no,
This is too late, though. Oh, yes.
yeah.
Swell
Yes.
story time, is it?
Swell
I
story
thought we were
time.
gonna go with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're
no,
gonna be
of
talking
course. So the next part is why I came up with this podcast, because Swells is complete too, and I wanted to talk to him. So I'm going to call this next part Talk to Swells from now on. I'm gonna.
You should really come up with some theme music for that.
Yeah.
At some
We should
point.
actually come up with a proper name instead of talk to Swarls.
We'll
Yeah.
talk that.
Any evening with Swarls maybe or
It's not.
Windows 95. Man.
Anyway, until we come up with a good theme song and a proper name.
This is just gonna be
It's gonna
talk.
talk
Yeah,
instead.
yeah.
Talk to me. So, because Rob hates Christmas, and
Well, I don't hate Christmas. I just don't really like it that much. As much as everyone else.
because Rob hates Christmas, we're gonna talk to Swales about Christmas because I've never actually talked to you about Christmas before, Swales, and I have a feeling that
I
you
never
know.
had a point to really like. It's just there, really, isn't it?
This is a day. This is a day.
What does Christmas mean to you, Swales?
Christmas consumerism. That's really it, isn't it?
I would agree with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like in the middle of
especially-
September, like you start seeing ads for it, like and all that shit.
I don't know about that now. I think that's a bit of a wild accusation.
No, in the middle of September I seen one.
Yeah, like subtle ads though, like you wouldn't even.
Yeah, it's kind of leering towards it. Like,
Actually,
not
you're
even
right. You are right. Actually.
not even Halloween is past. We're not even
no, that's back then, but now I mean, it's month of December now, so
okay. It's December
like
now, so
consumerism
yeah.
is always gonna happen. So I mean, when Christmas comes around, when's Christmas Eve? What do you feel like? You know, do you think of God or Jesus?
No, I don't. Well,
Are you a Jesus man?
you see it. You see Christmas now spelled out. I never see Christmas spelled CHRISTMAS anymore.
Yeah,
It's
people know how to spell Christmas.
yeah, no, yeah.
Just say properly.
The proper like,
Yeah,
but like there's
Xmas,
two proper ways now, I guess. Like Xmas now. Like I
Why
don't
do
know.
they say Xmas?
I don't
What's
know.
the X
Like
mean?
I think it's like in another language. It's a symbol for Christ. The X.
Oh,
I don't know
Do
why.
you know what I really, really hate, man?
What?
When people call it Crimbo. Like,
could have the worst.
Rainbow,
And those, that Avid Merrin lad, by the way, I
That he
wish,
kind of started.
I wish
the,
he gets punched in the face. I hate
remember
that.
remember
so
that,
much.
remember that song that
Is that his name?
Ave Marian? No, that's the
What-
character.
Yeah, what's your man's name?
I don't know at all.
what is he actually
Like
like?
if he fell off, like if he Martin Sheened off a building.
To the parent.
If he Martin Sheened off a building, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Oh man, he careens off that for a He's careening off that roof.
But,
I didn't see it, so.
Oh, yeah.
no, but you do hate him, don't you? Like?
Yeah.
So yes, well, so like you know, do you like go to mass or do you? Like, you know,
We haven't really. I used to actually be a choir boy and all that. So like, I had to,
he said that. See his face.
because I knew it. I knew as soon as halfway through the sentence you're going like, okay,
choir
they're going to be choir boy. Yeah. Just remembering all that shit, like it was.
For some repressed memories there.
The actual priest that I went to mass with, like he actually was arrested for pedophilia.
Yeah.
No, he was actually. Yeah, that's
No, we're,
Yeah, right. That's fair.
we're
enough.
not making a laugh. We're just bringing it up.
But like, I see you want to laugh, so
I'm not laughing.
Okay.
I'm laughing because
Yeah,
it's an
yeah.
awkward situation. Like it's an awkward thing for our podcast to talk about.
No,
Like,
yeah, we went down a
He's
dark
stuck
alley.
his thumb up Swad's bullet, like.
Bully.
Right up his bullet.
And then we were.
Good father. Doesn't make your harmony sound better.
Gotta give the okay.
And Swad's a solo it.
Hang on, man. Yeah.
So no.
Let's move on, man.
He didn't anyway. He didn't go near.
No, yeah, I didn't even know him that much, like really.
I didn't even know.
Jamir knew you mine anyway.
We're cutting this part.
Anyway, so it's Christmas. Would you buy Christmas presents like or? for your family?
We've been doing like Chris Coonell lately, and
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Lately,
Especially in this economic climate. Like,
yeah, we
it's,
feel
it's,
big
not
family.
really, it's not really the time. I just don't know
no, but
why
like,
anyone like.
that's fair point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm not in the mood for Christmas at all at this stage. Like,
Why don't you like Christmas, Rob?
I don't know. I never really have, man. Even when I was a kid, like,
It's really just for
that's my like. I never liked Christmas. Like,
it's really just for the kids. Like, really.
it is, man. The magic goes after you.
Like in fairness, when you are a kid, like you kind of look forward to it.
I want to talk to you about God, so because I just have a feeling that you're gonna just be saying
Don't
that.
get me on.
And you can't talk about Christmas without God, mate.
Yeah, you can't talk about Christmas without Jesus.
Religion plays no part in Christmas at all.
Not really
No.
anymore. Not to me, anyway.
Not anymore.
I used to be dragged to mass every Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
and now I don't.
Going
go.
to mass is no crack, is it?
Okay.
There's no crack like going to mass.
No.
At the end of the
There's
day,
no, there's no crack like what when 3D glasses and all.
yeah.
The whole idea was like it's all like you know they all just cherry pick what they want out of the Bible. If you really actually read the Bible, it's all Like the Old Testament is all full of like.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through it at the moment.
Yeah, man.
Have it say a dog eared over there.
Yeah,
Like.
have it on my Kindle. It's getting a bit morbid at the moment, like, you know.
It's the only work material I have.
Yeah, when you read the God's a bit of a prick in the Old Testament.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had a bit of an anger.
No, like, no, that's the point.
I
Like,
said
that's what the Old Testament's all about. Him, the wrath of God, like,
Yeah. Why did he create the forbidden fruit in the first place?
to test us.
if he created everything, right, why did he create Zane? It's like yin yang.
Yeah. I'd say they have something stupid to explain that all that.
Stupid mother of God. I'm not a religious man. I do believe. I'm starting to believe now that in like, you know, evolution and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But I think you can believe in that and religion if you want to. I'm not
Well,
saying I do, but like, you can.
No, I believe you can believe in an afterlife. I mean, if we, like, what's stopping us saying that we're not dead now?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I'm all for, like, you know, having faith in afterlife and all that. The practices that, you know, religion has down here right now, the way they're forcing us, well, not forcing us, I guess, but, you know, I don't know really what I'm trying to say.
Okay, great.
Force them into your bedroom. Like.
Forcing to get out of bed. Yeah. No, I believe that when you die, you kind of go to. A
There is
place where-
something, I'd say. We just don't know what it is, and we're like ants.
I hope you do.
Do you know ants
hope-
don't sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do fish sleep?
I don't know, man.
I think so.
I'm assuming they have to sleep, but ants
I
don't
watch
sleep.
my goldfish and he doesn't sleep.
You know, you probably go to sleep and you go to sleep. It's the exact
Every time
same
you turn
sleep
away,
pattern
just,
as you,
you
like.
know.
Bastard. Every time I blink, he falls
It's
asleep.
like that evil fish out of South Park. You just keep getting close to your bed all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary shit.
You know, sharks. Well, the sharks are fun to sleep because they have to keep moving. They can't stop at all.
Yeah, man, they can't. Yeah, they have to keep moving or they'll fucking die. Like,
What's anyone else?
can't stop.
They can't stop moving or they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I'm pretty sure they
That's
sleep.
fuck.
They slow down their metabolism at some point. Like, but they can't. They actually can't stop like swimming. Shit.
Just what of the older sharks that are just less like mobile.
They did. They did.
Hey, do you ever like stop moving though? Really? I know.
Technically, you're moving when you're just breathing as well.
Yeah.
So just stop moving. Like,
Blind people have dreams.
why wouldn't they?
No, they don't.
Oh, do you know what? Interesting fact about dreams. You
Why
know,
would they?
people in your dreams.
Yeah.
They're not made up people. Everyone you have in your dream, you've seen them at some point in your life. That is a fucking fact.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody I don't know in a dream.
Yeah, but you know when, like, say, there's people in the background or
Like
something.
extras or something
Yeah, like, you definitely know who they are. Like, well, you've seen them at some point, even in the street. Like,
in your self. But
Yeah.
are they not made up by your self conscious? Like, you know. Like,
yeah, but, like, it's made up of your self-conscious, but it's definitely, like, someone's face at least you've seen. Like, I may not know who they are, but
everybody in my dreams is always people I know.
most of the time, yeah, but, like, I mean, like, people in the background and shit like that.
And like if someone has two languages they know, sometimes they can dream in two different languages. You know. That's
cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
But well, you still get out the point of blind people.
And we're talking about God and...
I'd say they could because you know it's all about like they can imagine, can they? Can't they?
But how can they see? Like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
they
imagine,
can.
but they don't know what
you
anything
can't
looks like.
You can't really explain colour to a blind person, can you? So
Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's all red now. Yeah, no, I don't understand me, man.
I don't know what red is.
Yeah,
it's red, man.
it looks like the sun, man. And what are you talking about?
To be honest, I think we're going to have to do a bit more research on that before we...
Yeah,
I don't think they can.
we don't want to offend any.
I asked Natalie about it, and she said maybe they can just see shapes or something.
I don't know what a shape is, though.
No, but like,
Oh, they can feel what a shape is, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say Daredevil is the most perfect
God.
movie ever, but like remember when
Please do not.
he
Oh,
takes
good.
off his sunglasses
I'm
and
begging you not to
he
do
can
this.
he can see from the rain and all.
Pretty sure we already talked about
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a blind person. I've never tried before yet, so I can't really say
Okay.
for sure.
Here we go. You close your eyes for 1 week, right? See what it's like.
I'd just be asleep.
You wouldn't wake up, man.
You probably would sleep for a whole week as well.
I'd be surprised, bro.
I don't. Yeah, I think I saw a blind person earlier and waiting that stick around. Well, wouldn't be for me. Like,
No, wouldn't be for me.
I get a bit fishy to that little stick on the ground, don't they?
I got a lash one time before, so.
Like,
And no, I'm not talking about swear with the priest. I'm talking about probably like he hit me with it like.
because you know when someone's in front of you, like,
Say, "I'm sorry,
they
mate."
know when someone's like there to
Yeah.
just
They can-
Well, you feel
sense
you
it, like,
feel
They
yeah.
can hear.
people,
Like
like-
all,
Like, they
when you
hit
lose
the
one
level.
sense, all your other senses fighting, so they can kind of hear you. And also,
They can
smell you.
hear pudding, like.
taste you. Man, what are you doing licking my neck? Like,
Get off him, man.
They just bend each other like
we
we should probably wrap it up.
should probably just leg it because See you.
Let's go.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's go.